Next time you book a flight, you better make sure that you're talking to the actual airline or you're going to get scammed. I saw this tweet from a guy who called up Delta to make changes to his flight only to realize that it wasn't Delta that he was talking to. Because he did what most of us do when we want to find a phone number. We Google it. And just because Google recommends a number doesn't necessarily mean that it's the right number. It's just the number that Google thinks is the right number based on what it can find. And if scammers are out there promoting a certain number as the official Delta number and Delta isn't, then Google's going to recommend the one that it can find. And so there are sites like gethuman.com that look up hard to find customer service numbers for you, but even they sometimes get it wrong. For example, I looked up the Southwest Airlines phone number on Google and I was recommended this number, which I called, and within minutes I was talking to a representative.
Thank you for calling reservation. You're speaking to Jim. How can I help you?
Which should be the first red flag, because it's never that easy, is it? When you call up the real Southwest Airlines, you have to sit through their menu and go through a whole recording maze to finally talk to a real person.
Which best describes why you're calling.
So anyway, I'm connected to this representative, and I pretend to be a real Southwest customer who needs to make changes to my flight.
You looking to change your flight?
Yeah, I need to make a change to my destination, please.
Sure. Can you help me with your confirmation number?
Okay, so apparently this isn't going to go very far if I don't have an actual confirmation number with Southwest Airlines. I thought, what do they intend to do with my confirmation number? Well, to show you, I went ahead and I booked an actual flight with Southwest Airlines from Los Angeles to Las Vegas. And I listed the passenger's name as Mike Raffone. So then I get an email from Southwest Airlines confirming my flight, and they provide me with a 6-digit confirmation code. So then I call up this scam number again, and I'm connected to a different agent.
Reservations. I stayed in Hammersmith here today.
Yeah, hi. I have a flight booked and I need to make some changes to my flight plan. Am I talking to the right department?
Ma'am, you are speaking with the right department. Could you please help me out with your confirmation number?
Okay, so apparently my voice changer is making me sound more feminine than I was hoping. Oops.
Okay, I have the Southwest number. Is this Southwest that I'm talking to?
Ma'am, you are speaking with Southwest Airlines Consolidated Desk. You can provide me the confirmation number, and I'll
Okay.
do the needful changes for you.
Okay, thank you very much. The confirmation, where do I find that?
So I look at my actual booking and I get the confirmation code that he needs.
4AZ.
Ma'am, what's your first and last name? Yes, what's your first and last name?
It's a sir. I'm not a ma'am. I'm a sir. My first name is Mike.
And what's the last name?
The last name is Raffone.
And with my name, he's able to pull up my actual flight information.
Did it pull up?
Yes, it's pulled up under microphone.
So one might think that because this guy's able to pull up my flight details that he actually works for Southwest Airlines. But what he's likely done is just gone to Southwest's website where you can enter a name and a confirmation number and see the flight details. And you can pull up anybody's flight as long as you have the confirmation number and the first and last name. And now the scammer has the victim fooled that he's a customer service agent for Southwest. And if the passenger wants to make a change to the flight, the scammer is able to make those changes for them right on this site.
Yes, I need to change. I need to change my destination.
Okay, tell me. What's the
Uh,
new destination?
Denver, Colorado.
But watch what he does next.
So 5 o'clock flight is costing you the fare difference of $199. Okay. And 6:35 in the morning is costing you $189.
So the cost to change my destination to Denver will be an additional $189. But now he tries to tell me that I need to pay $100 extra because I'll get a $150 credit or something.
You have to pay $189 plus $100 in order to get a credit of $150.
This makes no sense. But wait, there's more.
Just give me 1 minute. And so what class do you want? Do you want a basic or a business class?
Oh,
Because I'm providing you one a getaway.
how much is business class?
So business class is only $150 expensive, and it will be good class. Business select option will be given to you.
Okay, let's do
Think
it. Let's
about
do
it.
let's do business class. You've sold me on it. You're very
Okay,
good.
so I'm
So for the cost of the flight change, this weird $100 fee, and now a business class upgrade, This is going to cost me a total of $489.
Well, how would you like to make the payment?
And to make a change to your flight, you just need to enter your credit card information on Southwest Airlines website. But an unsuspecting victim would just read off their card number to this guy instead.
So you have to provide me the card number for the safety.
But is he going to run the card on Southwest site, or is he going to charge it to himself? I'm going to find out. So I generate a virtual card from privacy.com that I can give to him.
Let's see, it would be a Visa card.
Here I set the card to have a limit of only $1, which means if they run it for anything more than that, it will decline. But it will tell me the merchant's name, and if it's anything other than Southwest Airlines, we'll know that this is a scam and he's taking the money for himself. But while I'm setting this card up, I decide to make some small talk.
And how is your day going so far?
My day is going absolutely good. And after talking to you, Mike, it's gonna be good. More than that, because my life is going over the call only, helping out customers like you and making their day good.
Helping out customers.
Okay. Where are you
I'm
from?
finding my happiness over these calls only. I'm from New York right now.
What part of New York?
Sorry?
What part of New York?
It's almost like he doesn't live in New York.
Right now I'm in Los Angeles, so I don't know much about Los Angeles.
Oh,
It's just that I got a transfer like last month only, and that's why.
Or Los Angeles.
I have the card number. Are you ready for it?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. 4570.
So I give him the card number, but before he runs it, he puts me on hold for a few minutes while he doctors up some email that he's about to send me. Eventually it comes, and boy, is it a thing of beauty. It's supposed to be my new flight itinerary, but he's just taken screenshots of Southwest's website to make it look official. This is what he was up to while I was on hold for so long. And apparently now I owe $549. And to authorize the transaction, I just need to click this pixelated blue button.
Can you see the blue option? Yes, I authorize. Can you
Yeah.
please click on it once?
And this is hilarious. I click the button and it doesn't take me to any kind of secure portal where I need to enter my card. It just opens another email for me to send back to him saying I authorized the transaction. Then he informs me that he's going to charge the card, and once again he places me on a brief hold.
Just give me 2 minutes. Please be on hold, okay?
Okay.
Now, while we're waiting, it's a good time to tell you how you can be proactive and stop threats like this before they even arise. I partnered with Aura, which is an all-in-one app that helps protect your assets, identity, and tech across every device. Let's say that a scammer has your credit card or your banking information. Aura will alert you to suspicious transactions or let you know if someone's trying to inquire about your credit history. They offer identity theft protection and will tell you if your passwords or personal information have been found on the dark web. They also offer a ton of other features like a VPN, an antivirus, and even a password manager. But what I love the most is that they have great 24/7 customer service. So if you ever get into trouble with something like this, you'll know that Aura is there to help. You're getting all this in a single app, and it's totally worth trying out and seeing how Aura can keep you and your family safe. You can try it out completely free for 14 days when you visit aura.com/pleasantgreen. Make sure that you use my link to get the free trial. You need to make sure that your identity is secure, so go to the link below and get started today. Now imagine what's happening to actual people who fall for this. They give their credit card number to a scammer who charges them for something that they can easily do for themselves for free. And I don't know if the scammers actually make the change to the flight and just pocket the extra money, or if they're just keeping everything for themselves and not even changing the flight at all. Now imagine how disruptive that would be if you pay $549 for a flight change, and then the day you show up to the airport, you learn that the change was never made at all. Now your trip is ruined, and on top of that, you're out a couple $100. It's so bad. Well, eventually, after like 5 minutes of being on hold, I get an email from Privacy informing me that a charge on my virtual card was declined because it was over the limit that I set, and the merchant name was PCM Travels, which tells me that Aiden is about to jump on the line with me and he's not going to be very happy.
Hi there.
All right, are we all done?
So you must have received a text message from your bank to authorize the payment of $549.99. Please check.
So now he's going to try to get me to figure out why the payment has been declined, and he asked me if I've gotten a text from my bank.
Payment has not gone through.
Oh,
You have to authorize that. Please.
well, maybe I need to contact my bank.
So then I hang up on him and I pretend to call my bank, but instead I'm looking up his company's website, which is just as ridiculous as his email. There's absolutely no functionality here. It's all for looks. Soon I get a text saying, "We got a massage which says you do not have sufficient funds in your card." So then I respond with a link to their website asking them to confirm that's really them. And the reason this link looks funny is because it's a custom link that redirects to his actual site. But when he clicks on this redirect link, I'm able to see his IP address. And as you might have guessed, he's not in New York or Los Angeles. He's in India. Why would he lie about that? So I call him back.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Hello, Aiden. How are you?
I'm doing great, sir. Yes. Is it done?
Yes, I spoke to my bank, and they wanted to confirm that this purchase is this purchase from Southwest Airlines or is it coming from somewhere else?
No, it's Southwest Airlines tickets, and it's coming from the merchant, PCM Travels.
Oh, so do you work for
Okay.
do you work for Southwest and the merchant
We
is
are
P?
we are Southwest Airlines consolidators. Okay,
Oh, so
and
you
whenever yes, it's consolidation. Okay,
so
and the charge, it will be gone to PCM Travels, and they will route it to Southwest Airlines. Okay.
okay. Well, now that I think about it, I think that I need to change. I need to make another change to my flight. Am I still able to make some changes?
Like for example.
Well, for example, I don't need to go to Denver anymore. I'd like to come and I'd like to come to where you're at. I'd like to come meet you in India. Is that where you're from? In Azadpur?
Sorry.
Well, you told me that you were in Los Angeles. Well, you told me you're from New York, but you live in Los Angeles. But that's not where you are right now. You're in India. I'm just curious as to why you told me otherwise. My bank says that this is a scam based out of India. Is that true, or are they lying to me?
No, 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 sir. Actually, we are working from Los Angeles only.
No, that's not true. That's not true. You guys are based in India.
That wasn't very nice. So I tried calling him back again.
Thank you for calling reservation. Speaking with Alex. How may I help you?
Hi, I'm looking for Aiden. He was helping me earlier. Can I please speak with Aiden?
No, so there's no name with agent available here, sir.
No, Aiden. His name.
Reservation, this is Frederick. How can I help you today?
Yeah. Hi, Frederick. I'm looking for Aiden. Is he there today?
I'm sorry, we do not have any Aiden by this name.
Maybe that's not his real name. Maybe he lied to me. He said he was in New York, but you guys are in India, right?
Finally, I get him.
Reservation, the Aiden answers here today.
Yeah. Hi, Aiden. It's a microphone. How are you?
Yes.
Yes. You remember me? We spoke earlier this morning.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. I'm wondering why you hung up on me.
Because you were saying that it's a fraud, and nothing is fraud. PCM Travels is a renowned company all over the world.
This little website of his is world renowned.
But still, you are not believing it. So what shall I do?
What you can do is you can tell me the truth. What's going on here?
No, I've told you the truth.
You guys are based
Right
out of.
now,
Hey,
I'll tell you.
hey,
I'll tell
listen,
you. I'll
listen to
tell
me.
you.
Okay, tell me. Go ahead.
Well, if Aiden doesn't want to talk, I figured maybe someone else could give me some answers.
Reservation, this is Frank. How may I assist you?
Frank? Okay. Hi, Frank. Is this PCM Travels?
No, sir. This is not PCM Travel.
What is PCM? Who did I call then?
This is reservation desk for all the airlines, sir. But
So you pretend to work for the airlines and then you book tickets and then you charge people fees to change their flights. Is that how it works? Hello?
Reservations, this is Shane. How may I help you?
Oh, hi Shane. Who did I call? Who is this? What's the name of your company?
Sir, we are the consolidation desk for the airlines. What exactly are you looking for?
So you're just like this consolidation desk for every airline in the world?
Yes, sir. What are you looking to do?
I'm trying to figure out who you are. What are you doing? Where are you?
And then what will you do with that? What will you do with that then?
I'm trying to figure out.
I'm going to make a YouTube video and expose you. That's what I'm going to do. Does Southwest use like different consolidator people to to schedule
No.
flights?
We do not, and we do not charge a change fee. And no, sir, we don't operate like that.
Okay.
It would definitely not us, and nobody that represents us.
Well, this is a crazy one, and I hope that it helps you to remember to not always trust the numbers that Google feeds you. Go get the real number from their website or their mobile app, or your vacation or business trip is going to end up costing you a whole lot more than you were originally planning on spending. And if you know anybody that's going on a trip soon, maybe you can share this video with them and help spread the word. But thanks for watching, and keep watching out for these scams, and I'll see you next time.